It's maybe like 3 foot worth of berm. Nothing too terrible yet. I added some 7 foot bank side cutters to both of my extensions because I needed every bit of that last year. And yeah, we're not, doing too bad. I'm breaking in some new belts, so I don't really want to hog too much with it just yet. I'll drop her down to 2,000 or so, no big deal. That's putting out some fucking horsepower. Doing good though. Let's see here. Video really don't do it justice because you can't see shit. Everything looks small from the cab, but I need to paint some foot and inch markers on each side of my bank cutters so then I can kind of figure out exactly how much we got going on here. I just kind of go what the machine wants to go, I first gear and 1/3 throttle, sometimes more. Depends on how hard it banks. I mean, in all honesty, the soft stuff like this where it's just freshly been pushed over for me, I can go through pretty quick, not use a whole lot of horsepower, but when I'm eating 6 foot tall hard bank that when I have the 14-foot plow on here, and the loader bounces off of it when you try and stack up and over, that is a little bit more like full throttle at that point. You're having to really use some horsepower and, kind of wiggle and break off big chunks of it and try and keep the thing fed. Alright, we're almost done there. Power through here. I'll come back later, cut with that right side bank cutter, square it off a little bit better because that wasn't getting too far over because that fucking edge drops off in a hurry and I don't like leaving dribble. So this is what it is. I always get a little nervous plowing near these power lines. Shoot up snow a little bit too wet like and have 7200 volts come through my ass. And you always want to ease into this and let it load up and that governor take control. You don't want to break fucking shear pins. That's always a pain in the dick. But, I mean, we're got, 20 foot of snow here from the winter that he made for me, plus my little bit of cut. So he's doing too bad. Giving a nice finish so far. Ain't too bad. We're not. Things looking good, charging good. I had an intermittent charging issue last year and it quit working and then start working again. I don't know. Doing pretty good. Gonna be a slow day though. Just crawling along. Moves a lot of fucking snow though. You get that wind blowing right, it ain't a big deal to hit 200 feet out there. Because we get wind so bad across here, any banks I leave, it drifts up to the top of the bank. So less banks you have, less drifts you have. Uh-oh.